Hey guys, it's your boy Entropy. I know it's been a minute, but I've been working a whole lot. But I'm super glad that I get to make this video for you guys today because we had just finished our journey getting to Mesagoza. Okay, and we have a lot of cool Pokemon and a lot of new things that we get to see on this episode. And I am very grateful for any who have tuned in to my last videos. You can check into new videos coming to you this week. This week being, the week of Pokemon Day, coming Friday, etc., etc. Super excited for that as well. But let's continue our adventure. All right. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the Pokemon we have. So we have Steppers, of course, our Quaxley, our starter that we picked. An Igglybuff, which is we called Moon. Sparkles, which we, may or may not keep our Palmy. Bambi, which is our cute little deerling. Shrudy, our Shroodle. And Young Goose. We will not be keeping Young Goose. The only three I know for sure that we may keep, or at least one, I think we're going to keep Moon. And the only reason why I may not keep our Palmy is because he's going to be a fighting type, and we already have a fighting type. But we'll see. Alright. So let's go ahead and take a look at our map. Of course, press the plus button when looking at a Pokemon you've registered in your Pokedex, and you can check that Pokemon's habitat to learn more about where they can be found and when they're active. Explore different areas as you adventure and meet tons of Pokemon. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and go up to our maps. So we just got to make our way to Naranja Academy. We are going to stop a couple places though. We're going to do a little bit of sightseeing. We are. We're going to go here. Your phone can reveal. So, Mama, I sense a great depths to your past. You must have seen much in lives gone by. I can study your Rotom fonts to peer into past lives you've lived. I call it rotometry. Okay. So basically, this lady you can talk to be able to get different Rotom, like, I'll say cases or skins. Your case is finished. Carry it proudly. You got the Poke-Etch case. Alright, so let's look at our Rotom. Yes. Okay, so this was like seafood espresso. Pokemon of the same species can still have different strengths, natures, and even abilities. My Pokemon's really sensitive to sounds. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of shopping online. Nothing beats being able to see the product firsthand. It's a coffee shop. I'm not sure. I'm looking. I think it's a food restaurant. Pokemon materials. Right here. We're gonna see if we can't get a new backpack, okay? Do we like the white one? Or should we get it? We should get an orange one. Because it matches, yep. I thought I changed that. Alright. Yes. This looks to be hats. See if we can't get a stylish hat. Black, red. Let's go ahead and get an orange one. Can I pay with life points? Alright. I don't think this orange matches. I think we should have got red. But anywho. Socks. Shoes. Just do a quick little customization. Let's not do that. Cause I think I like my shoes right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and try and head up these steps to make our way up to the Naranja Academy. Oh. Who is that? I like the Eevee bag. Don't you forget it. If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Let's help her out. Let's help her out. Let's be a kind citizen. Oh, if you're here to sign up, we'll get you to next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? Of course. Of course, I knew that. So you know exactly who you're messing with, and you're still coming at us with that attitude? I don't know, girl. I don't really have attitude. I don't really have attitude at all. You're scary, kid. If you join Team Star, you'd be looking down from the top in no time. Alright, if you say so. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle. Yeah? That's true. You keep watch on that little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Okay, child. If you say so. I'm challenged by Team Star's grunt. Shroodle. We have a Shroody. Okay, Steppers. Let's go in with the Aqua Jet. Come on now. Boom! The opposing Shroodle fainted. Okay. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Urk, why is there nobody like you so good at battling anyways? That's just not right. No way he beats you. Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up in Team Star's ranks? Pero bueno. What do you think you're doing? Ugh, it's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Entropy. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. That's not really what happened. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. It's okay, Nemona. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi. We weren't not doing that? Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift for you. Oh, Tera Orb. You put the Tera Orb in your bag's key items pocket. An orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it is charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terastallize. Awesome. With this Tera Orb, you can terastallize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see after it terastallizes. I'm pretty sure your Quaxley will be a water type. Normally you've got to take special classes to be able to get one of these Tera Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battles than if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice welling on us with his Tera Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle! Okay, come on, Steppers. Let's step all over him. Because he be two-stepping. He be two-stepping. You're chatting with Team Star Grunt. Okay. Does Team Star Grunt have a name? I'm going to call her Mary. Okay, Mary. Oh, let's go ahead. Here in the Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. The people call this terastallizing. You can terastallize your Pokemon by selecting the terastallize button in battle. When a Pokemon terastallizes, its type changes to its Tera type. Moves to the same type as this Tera type will become much more powerful than usual. After terastallizing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terastallize a Pokemon again until you heal up at a Pokemon Center. So use this strategy wisely to seize victory in battles. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to terastallize our Pokemon. Steppers, shine bright like the waves and terastallize. Okay. You are looking mighty fine. And like that, there goes the battle. And her Deerling leveled up. And Bambi learned Double Kick. You defeated Team Star Grunt. Your Pokemon burned so bright. Okay. Okay. Nice, Entropy. You pulled off terrestrializing no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terry type, Terra type, will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized. You know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from what its usual type is. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Tera Orb up at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing Pokemon up on your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista. Me too, hasta la vista. I don't know why my voiceovers of these things are so... they're so funny. Okay, so yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Yes, ma'am. I just, well, thanks. So yeah, see you around. I'll leave it to you, Entropy. You already becoming a hero. I cannot talk today, guys. Already becoming a hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you? That evac though. Love that fluff. Always seems like the troubles died down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Okay, so it says go to school. Okay. Oh, this is a lie. This is a lie. Hey, I'm just kidding. This is the famous tortuously long staircase of the academy. Not an easy climb, is it? Okay. Wait, is that a tree? I have never noticed that, and I've played this game a couple times. Never have I ever noticed that tree up there. So let's make our way inside Naranja Academy. Here we are, Entropy. Welcome to Naranja Academy. This here is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle here for some reason. They banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Oh, it's a shame. Probably because there's books all around though, Nemona. How did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. I imagine Miss Nemona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I wasn't expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nemona? Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Entropy? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was downstairs from the front gates. They were hassling these kids with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Entropy flexed on them and ran them off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try and help a fellow student, Master Entropy, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet at our academy. And Miss Nemona, do you remember that school staff is here to resolve any troubles? Okay. Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an heavy backpack, you say. I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Ah, and Miss Nemona. If you'd be so good, do a report to Mr. Jack about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings on. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Entropy. Come on, I'll show you the way. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Jack. Is it Jack or Jacques? Jacques. We'll call him Jacques. Okay. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Ooh, me. I want to hear the news. Okay. Teacher's pet. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. All the whispers. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Absolutely. Sure, I'm Entropy. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to know you. Entropy. Alright then. Who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like collecting Pokemon, I like playing with my Pokemon. I like everything about Pokemon, honestly. I'm a true blue fan. True blue fan. Really? Awesome. I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I had a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill Entropy. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to be a strong trainer. You will be. Oh, and I just know it. You and me, we're going to get so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Entropy. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jacques. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Okay. Welcome to the Academy. Thanks for answering my questions earlier. And we got some classes today. You can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now, choose a location and start exploring. Go to the cafeteria first. If it isn't our new friend Arvin. Oh hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? Absolutely, from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly, that's my little know-it-all buddy. Got him out like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me about your name. Entropy, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. What kind of little maniac says yes to something without even knowing what they're agreeing to? Well, this might come to a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about the picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, of all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food. See, I found this book the other day and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea. A rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try and grab even a few things. Cause Sea Titans are, well, I think they gotta be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into the Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to a Pokemon known as Dawn Fan, yet differences such as its sheer size and shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. Okay, but here you what's up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Absolutely. No, wait, I don't need to answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map. You got flowers on your phone. Okay. The Titans' lairs have been added to your map app. So now we got the Path of Legends story. Let us do a bit and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. We obtained a bag of Stardust. You put the Stardust in your treasure's pocket. A lovely red sand that flows between the fingers with loose silky feel. It can be sold at a low price at shops. Give the idea some serious thought, please. Okay. Rotototo. This is Entropy, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. I hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, who are you? My name is Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Entropy, you know about Team Star, right? Yes. Great, I appreciate you being up front here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level, and I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall, but I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Sure, why not? No need to reply to the second. We can discuss details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye. Okay. Director Clavel. Ah, Master Entropy. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing your personal information at all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go, young man. Okay. Team Star, you say? Okay. Now we need to We'll take classes a little later. Let's go here to the staff room to talk to Nemona. Very well, Champion Nemona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Entropy, hey. Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. La Primera. La Primera. I about to say Primarina. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be. Really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in Homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Yeah, why not? Oh wow, hang on though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seat. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You got to take on 8 Pokemon Gyms and win so that you can collect their badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything, I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know? Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. I don't know yet, if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Bless me. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map. The Pokemon Gym's locations have been added to your map. Okay. Victory Road. Give it some thought. So now we have been called to the director's office. And with that, we will go. Thank you for coming, Master Entropy. Have you been enjoying your time here at Naranja Academy? Absolutely. That's the most wonderful to hear. Now you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you there's a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. I don't see nobody. Oh no, I'm afraid there aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Hello, Entropy. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research within the great crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area 0. The professor, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Entropy, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct? Thank you, I appreciate that you were honest with confirming these facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you, in fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Koraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Orb then. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? Yes. I do appreciate your agreement. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information if you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then, could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Sada, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you, but of course the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. Alright. Hello, excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Entropy? Oof, getting called into the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to our room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Entropy. Let's go. Okay, guys. So this is our private room. From today on, this is your room, Entropy. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy and must be pretty worn out from all of this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up, then we can battle even more. Take care. Okay. So, this is where we're going to end this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you do like what you've seen, maybe you were just jumped in on this episode, I will be tagging the last video on the thing. I think I'll put it on the right hand corner of the YouTube, the thumbnail for that. And it's your boy Entropy, and we are signing out. See you next time.